today's news update, Kalgoorlie heatwave worsens. Kalgoorlie faces a week without electricity amid heatwave due to WA power outages. Businesses will close and water supply, internet and fuel will be affected as the outback town swelters in temperatures forecast to hit over 40 degrees.
Today it's going to be 45 degrees. Tomorrow's 39. Oh, that's nice and cool. So yeah, that's why I'm in a holiday park right now. I'm here for the swimming pool. So you need this water when it's hot. Whitey's ride's not out in the bush anymore. Okay. Morning, Whitey's rides. Today we're going to go up this ridgeline track here. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and it should be a good ride. So we're gonna go up here. Up that looks pretty wide. Looks like a pretty wide track there, but it's not actually. It's quite rocky and narrow. So we're just going to go up that way. Here we go. Here's the turn. Yeah. We're up on top of a ridge line here. Yeah, so it's that track there. Yeah. So, yeah, very nice. I got mud all over the bike. Terrific. Didn't want that. Welcome Whitey's rides. Where do I stand? In the tree here, I think. Yeah, so I'd just like to start out. I just want to start out doing things correctly. Let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, W, X, Y, Z. Now, the reason I said that, because that's the way the world's going now. You have to say all that, because I'm all-inclusive. I don't want to leave anyone out. I love yous all. I don't care what orientation you're from. But that's how it's going. You got to say that. You got to say that sort of stuff. And another thing I've got to talk about is no beer. I've got to talk about the copyright infringements that I'm going to have going on. I don't know, it's all to do with the music and everything. I make up my own jokes. I don't, you know, I change some jokes. Yeah, the copyright thing's a bit of a worry because I could end up in jail because these famous artists want millions of dollars because you plagiarise their music. The main thing I'm worried about, I don't mind going to jail. You know, you got colour TV and it's like a hotel. We've got gyms and I don't know about swimming pools, but I don't like swimming really. So the thing that worries me about being in jail is other people in there like hardened criminals, and they're going to say, yeah, well, yeah, mate, what's your crime? And I'm going to have to say copyright infringement. It's going, you know. The other thing I wanted to say, I'll try to with my videos. I try to make these videos like I try to do my job. I try to make them like real. You know, because I remember when I was working for people, and also when I was married, I felt like I was faking everything all the time. It's like I thought I was sort of making out like I'm happy, but I'm not really. So I want to tell you something about my videos. Don't know where to stand. This bloody tree. My videos. I'm not faking anything. I do the scripts, I do the writing, I do the filming. I've got a wonderful editor, Joanne. Yeah, I'm not faking it. I know you got to set up shots and things, but you know, like I could carry out the tripod and bits and pieces and stuff in the bag. Like it's actually, it's harder than what you would see. I'm not doing what the Leyland brothers used. I love the Leyland brothers. But they did stage a lot of stuff. No, well, that's just a criticism that people used to throw up, that they faked a few things. Well, you need to get bogged or whatever to make it interesting. Notice I avoid all the puddles and everything. Yeah. I just want to say this. Like and subscribe, and tell your friends to like and subscribe, and I'll suck their dick. Okay, see you later. Bye. that track there. Yeah. Oh, that's very enjoyable, that. Oh, there's so many of these whoop-de-doos. It goes low in there, and that's the whoop. And there's quite often the holes where I think bikes land and get on the gas. Oh, well, that was fantastic. Okay. Now, time for a refreshment. Oh. I'm going to use this as a stubby holder. I remember when I was married, my wife was sort of into this sort of feng shui or feng shui, you know, in the house and everything. So, you know, to get on board, like, you got to say yes to everything. So one day, you know, I locked her out of the house and she's knocking on the front door saying, "Let me in." And I said, "No, I can't let you in because that'll be bad feng shui." Yeah. I'm actually not sure, but I used to feel sick around her. So I think I was allergic to her. So yeah, so I had to do that. Oh, that's nice. I want to talk about, I love animals. And like, there's animals out here in the bush doing exactly what they should do. You know, living a free life. I think humans make them into pets and ride them and all sorts of crazy things. What I think is animals should not be allowed to be in a city. You can't have animals in the city because, you know, they haven't got any, you know, walking a dog around the block and everything. I think it's not really how it should be. Or in the house, in a little tiny backyard. So, and no animals in the city. You want to have animals, you've got to live in the country. And then I get people say to me, "Oh, what about blind people? You know, blind people, they need to see an eye dog." No, the lonely people that are lonely, they can lead the blind people around. Complicated. Yeah, I forgot to bring out my stubby holder, and I forgot to bring out my phone so I could, you know, play a bit of background music, which is normally too loud anyway. So this was, I like to do things differently, so this is different, you know. Another thing I'd like to talk about is airlines. I don't know why airlines, they're so specific about, you know, flight times, boarding times, whatever. They'll say, "Oh, this flight leaves at 8:06. 8:06. You know, on the plane, it doesn't leave at 8:06. Could be 10 minutes late, could be a couple of minutes early. Doesn't take off at that time. Like, what, when the wheels leave the ground, that's 8:06, is it? I would just sort of say this flight leaves around 8:30. Because that's what they do. Jeez, Targai. Yeah. So another thing that's happened to me at airports, they lose your baggage. So you got to go to the baggage claim. And I said, "Yeah, well, my bag hasn't shown up." And I lost and found baggage claim. I said, "Well, my bags haven't shown up." They go, oh my God, this has never happened. This has never happened before. Oh, we'll sort it out. And then they gave me a form with all different, like, pictures of different shapes and sizes of bags and everything. And I'm thinking, oh wow, this has never happened before, but they've printed out this special form for me. You know, I felt really good about it. And then they couldn't find it, so they said, "Well, we're going to send you a cheque." And I said, "Right." I said, "Well, when will I get this cheque?" They said, "You'll get this cheque in about 8 weeks' time." Oh, right. So I said, "Well, you know," I said, "Well, how would you feel if I flew with you and I paid you 8 weeks later?" Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed much, but I've noticed in Australia, You ain't got bakeries. You know, every town, country town's all got a bakery, bread, and make cakes and biscuits and things. But I've noticed, you know, the last, decade or so, there's a lot of croissants. With a city, in a country town, they're baking croissants. Croissants is, they're lovely with jam. They're sort of like a French version of a scone. Yeah, I know they're different, but you know, so we're just adopting all this French food, which is, you know, very good. Very, very successful, this croissant thing. So I'm thinking that I'm going to go to France, Paris, and I'm going to open up a chain of stores selling toast, yeah. Toast with Vegemite and honey and toast with jam. Oh, it's going to be a real hit, mate. Be for thicker, mate. I'm going to be very successful one day. Better hurry up, I'm running out of time. Alright guys, we'll keep riding. I'm out in the middle of the bush. I'm going to get home and have a nice cold beer. Tell your friends to like and subscribe.